Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and that's who I am. I'm SeiferKatt. Bam, it's been discovered. You know, if you're playing a civilization game like SeiferKatt has been discovered and then you get 3 error points. We got Soulburn and Whiskers here already. Welcome guys, good to have you here. So I've been thinking a little bit how best to do the science, because you got to think about your science, obviously. And I was thinking what we could do is have a bunch of provider chests just like lined up along here for sciences that we haven't yet started. So what I reckon is we're going to start, like, these sciences are going to be harder and harder to get good numbers for. So what would be better off doing is just collecting lots of stuff early, and so that way when we need all the science it's going to be really easy. We are probably going to have some alarms go off. That might just happen and we'll have to live with that, but for now, this is a good plan to make sure that just science keeps coming through. We can always boost the science levels should we need to. I probably didn't actually need to exist, that one. I think we got overexcited with that one. But yeah, we just want to make sure that we just keep getting tons of science in. Because like they say, if you get enough science in, then you can change the world. I messed up with that last one though. There we go. And at some point we need to figure out how to get the other colors in, but you know, we'll figure that out. That's not going to be a big deal. Great. So we're going to keep producing a lot of science while this is happening, just so that way when we get everything all buffered up and full, we don't have like a huge crisis because greens we just didn't make enough of. So we're going to keep making greens during this time, and we shouldn't really get into a position where I was going to say where we don't run out of greens. Well, we run out of greens, but turns out we have actually run out of greens. But I don't think it's a big problem right now. I think what we really need to do is focus on making sure that my reds are okay. I might also do is we're going to do like what they call a pro gamer move, and we do this just to further boost my science production. My mouse cursor moving on its own. Where is it? It is moving on its own. I was playing some Elden Ring earlier today, and it does that sometimes. You play Elden Ring, sometimes your mouse cursor moves on its own because it gets cursed by witches. And you go, witches aren't real, Steve. And I go, well then who cursed my mouse? Checkmate, witches. Yeah, the water shouldn't be in there. That's a mistake. We need to just dump that water. Because it should be brine. Which I think I was told about before and I didn't quite understand it. Now that I recall, I'm pretty sure I was told to fix that a while ago. But you know, I'm cool and I don't think about such things. Okay. So let's speed module this up. Can we... Can't quite do it the way I want to do it, but that's okay. And if we move these just a tad, and then do that, we can probably get most of them with one beacon. Lovely. And that'll make a lot more cobalt, just in case we ever run out, which I don't think is really possible. But you want to be prepared for the eventuality of running out of cobalt, right? Otherwise it'd be a disaster. It wouldn't be a disaster, you just then go back and fix everything like I always seem to be doing anyway. You know, they say if you're not fixing everything constantly, what are you doing with your life? Probably making a factory correctly. And honestly, what I've done is clearly, yeah, 11 lines of copper with what I've done here. That might not need to... Being productive, yeah, being productive is a curse of mine. I try not to do it whenever possible. Okay, what we could do is if we took one of these and then offset it slightly. Now, it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be good enough. Because, I mean, it's 11 lines of stuff, you know, it doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be better than what we had. I think that's how logic works. It also seems we've run out of ultimate inserters again. This happens a lot lately. I think we need to increase, I mean, ultimate... I request 300 and that's still not enough. My goodness gracious. That's no way in hell a good state of the world. Yeah, I think it's only so productive I should be before I just should call it quits. I can't be trusted being too productive. There is a power line that should not be there. And there should be... Okay. I was reading something about... Oh, it's those gold things. Okay, well we can fix that as well. So as usual, we still don't use trains anymore unless we're going a very long distance, in which I can't be bothered running all that distance. But this sort of space is easy to run around in. That doesn't look good. Okay, I think that did jam, but it doesn't count because it's an easy fix. There we go, and everything's fixed now. I say it doesn't count because I didn't want it to. And that's the ultimate reason why you should never really do anything in life. Because if you shout loud enough doesn't count, then it doesn't count. Who's going to stop you? The police? They wouldn't dare. Well, the police might stop you, actually. They probably would dare. But, you know, if you shout at them loud enough, they'll get scared and spooked and run away. There's not a statement about the police, just for the reference. I'm just making a joke as if... I don't know really what I'm going with this. It's a weird joke to make in this time. So I think I might just abandon the joke. Is everyone cool with that? Great. Okay, we upgrade a bunch of stuff. Great. No, we're short on ultimate inserters. Oh, what a surprise. We've been short on those for a while. So we're at 98% faster than light theory, eh? There's a lot of faster than lights to go through though, so we will... And actually, I want to grab some more of these logistics bots. These construction bots as well. I want to ditch those. Can we grab some more logistics bots, or are they all flying around? No. Could be a place with some logistics bots around. Yeah, we want those. We want those for the science. For the labs. And how are we going with the labs? Do we need more to be created, or are we good? We actually... That's bad. That's fine. That's actually pretty expected. Okay, one of my sciences, green science, is kind of broken at the moment. To be fair, that's not too surprising. We knew that was going to break. Okay, let's turn that off. Okay. Okay. So we'll go get the productivity modules. We have started on Fast and Light Theory B. And then we... Actually, on the way back, we'll see if we can do something with greens and get those fixed up, because I don't like that greens are broken. Why are they broken? That's a classic question. Probably lazy. Laziness is usually the reason. But, you know, there is a wheel of which tells you why my science isn't working. Oh dear. It does appear we're having problems with pollution cleaning. Oh, that's right, because we're having problems with diamonds, weren't we? Okay, well the diamonds should be fixed up now. We should have 420 diamonds. YOLO 420 diamonds! Okay. Sorry I said YOLO 420 diamonds, I apologize. I know that I can never truly be forgiven for what I said this day, but I hope we can all work through it. Okay, well, green science is actually coming along at a fairly decent pace now. So what was the slowdown? I don't know. What we do need to do is probably make these more efficient. I mean, look at this. What's going on here? Better, please. And we probably upgrade all of this. Good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, I think. And I mean, that brings in what? If I can find that train, I'll know. Would have only just left, that would be it there. That brings in... Okay, I need the train to stop. Thankfully, it'll probably stop down here very soon. Oh shoot, I lost the train. Oh, the one time it doesn't stop at this intersection. The one time I counted on it stopping, it didn't. 4,000, oh sorry, 9,000. So we need about 720,000 times 2, also known as about 1.4 million green sciences. So yeah, it's still going to be tricky. I'm going to try a Veldak's method. He swears by it, and generally I'm going to agree with the lad. He knows what he's talking about usually. Now we probably need a little bit more purple coming in, but I don't know how we're gonna get that in. Hey Veldak, how you doing? I was just talking about you. I think I only said it once. Maybe twice. Oh shit, maybe I did say it 3 times. Damn. I got tricked. I got thoroughly bamboozled. Okay. 500 may not be enough. Let's take that up to 2,000. Take this up to 2,000 as well. And oh no, what happened to your internet? Yeah, I love it when this one breaks. This is the most uncomfortable one. I don't know if I can do anything to stop it. Wait, yes I can. No, I'm sorry. Hang on, I got a plan. Okay, that way you shouldn't hear it, and it's... Yeah, Okay, all audio on the game is currently muted, just so you don't have to deal with this. I've made a mistake. If you're not sure if it's still going, it's still going. This is uncomfortable. So what happened to your internet, Valdek? What'd you do? Did you kick the router too hard and it decided not to work? This is so uncomfortable right now. I'm not enjoying what's happening here. Wait, what is it? Which one's even breaking? Is it blue? It's blue. Okay, I think we're good. No, we're not. Another one's going now. Okay, you know what? These sirens were a great idea, but we're turning them all off. Okay. As an alarm, it works, yeah, but as a... Oh, I could have just turned the sound off. Or connected them properly. There was a lot of things I could have done, but I panicked. So, you know what? It reminds me, I was listening to a podcast once, and they were in Alabama, and they had a tornado warning device. And one day a tornado came in, and it destroyed only one thing, which was the tornado warning device. And they were like, man, that tornado really hated that. I was just hit by a train, don't worry, I'm okay. Internet just broke, oh damn. Still have a warning icon showing. Yeah, it's gone now. We probably should actually let it do its warnings, though. We probably need to go back and fix that. But I got too alarmed. It was too scary. Solder is pathetic. You know, which is not a thing you want to say about Solder on a regular basis. It's doing its best. But it is pathetic. So what we're going to do is we're going to increase this to 2000. Yeah, look, it's never good when you lose internet. These days, like when you lose internet, you just go, well, what is the purpose of living? And then you just go into a really existential quandary of maybe life's not worth living. And that's why I don't like to run out of internet, or like have no internet, because it gets really dark like immediately for me. Yeah, I will have to go back and do that. That's probably what I'll do. But generally the way I'm doing things now shouldn't be as big a problem very soon. Well, at least it worked in the end, right? That's what matters. Okay, if we bring these in like so. There we go. And these in like, oh dear. Oh dear, we've broken everything again. Okay. Bring these in like so. That's good, right? We all like that? I think everyone likes that. Oh, well that's alright then. It's not the worst. I think you'd probably prefer not to do that though. Like, I mean, if I could avoid paying $1, I'd probably avoid paying $1 every day. Okay, solder isn't even the problem anymore. Now that I've gone and fixed all of this up, it doesn't even care. That's about what I should expect. The real problem is my XRTs. Oh. Well shit, that's even worse. No one was doing their job that day. What a bad day. Okay. Still waiting for my XRTs to come through. Okay. So XRTs clearly a bit pathetic right now. We need to sort that out. Why are we not getting infinite XRTs? Oh, because they are they're still using red lines. You and Asphalt 8. You love it so much. It's crazy. Speaking of Asphalt 8, I think I've got some driving lessons tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that. So we'll see how that goes, shall we? I like how I say that like as if you've got a choice in the matter. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited to do some more driving lessons. Wait, why won't you leave your... Oh, right, because I'm going to crash into you. Haha, you're literally on the other side of the world. Haha, Steve's going to crash into you. Jerk. Okay. I was genuinely confused until I realized what you meant, and now I'm just like, okay, now I'm just sad. I'm not actually sad. I'm slightly tougher than that. Not much tougher than that, but slightly tougher. You bought red onions imported from New Zealand? Oh, stay away from those. I know why those were exported. I actually have no idea. Probably to make money, if I take a guess. Capitalists. Yeah, I know. The capitalists are trying to make money again. Filthy. Um... Okay, that should do all right. They should put through the XRTs faster than ever before. Yeah, I'm moderately happy with that. It's how you spell CPU. I don't know why I'm doing this joke. No one gets it. I said, how do you spell CPU? And someone said XRT. I think it was Professional Dave. And I was like, okay. So Dave's not even here. I don't even need to keep doing this joke. Hormones? What? You know what we can do? We can probably just go shoop. Speed things up a bit. Onion slices. Oh. You're gonna rest them, are you? Clever. So, a lack of diamonds was a bit of a problem for a while. Hopefully that's been resolved. But given the fact how I see the topaz being, I feel like nothing's been resolved. That's great. I'm going to get a train for this one because I can't be bothered trying to figure out how to get down there on my own. Okay. Science is coming along though, that's good. Purples, we've got no purples currently, or pinks. That's okay, that's why we're doing this. And reds are fresh out. Reds are going to be a problem. I guess we've got to sort out reds next. We'll sort out diamonds first, obs. Okay, so... Amethysts already go to another box, don't they? Amethysts already get ditched away. Topaz... This is the second FTL. Oh yeah, no, so you've got to do FTL like 5 times. So you got to do it with just the first science, then the first 2, then the first 3, then the first 4, and then you got to do it with the first 3 and one of the others, and then the first 3 and one of the other one, the last one, and then all together. And that's how you get FTL. That is really a pain. But that's what you got to do. That's how it works. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this go as far as it can. Nice. Yeah, it is 2 million for C block, but apparently, sorry, it's 200,000 for C block, but it's 2 million for this mod. So I guess C block had it changed, but it's actually not as bad as it looks because you really burn through them really quick. So I don't think you should be too worried. It took us about an hour to do the first one because we don't need better modules. Oh, we do have better modules, but oh, it's your favorite topic. But we do have the modules that have like the massive amount of productivity, so I don't think we should be too worried about that. You know what? I think we're going to upgrade all this. Yeah, the lab's true, but I mean, productivity is like 200%. So the labs aren't that big a deal. So when you make one science and you actually get... Oh, sorry, when you make one science run, instead of getting 3, you're getting 9. I think you live. I think that's okay. And then you've got speed going so high that not even that even matters. I think it's alright. So instead of 2 million, we only need 700,000, which is a huge, much smaller amount. We probably should module these up at some point in the near future. Yellows we know are actually pretty well maintained at this point. So let's see if we can improve reds, because that's where we're having some delays right now. Okay, so reds, how are we doing with reds? They're doing okay, actually. I think the only problem we're running into is the train carriage might be a little slow. Which no one wants a slow train carriage. Okay, so we're going to keep doing the Veldak trick. That way things are uploaded really quickly. Nope. Oh wait, we want it like that, don't we? Okay, we've kind of messed it up a little bit here. That was wrong. That's okay, we'll fix it in a moment. Okay. So when that train comes back, which should be any moment now, it should get loaded up really super quick. Possibly need to unload these trains faster as well, but that's okay, we can do that in a moment. Actually, let's go up here to that train. Let's just upgrade it now. It just left, didn't it? Son of a bitch. We've been outsmarted by a train again. Happens a lot, to be fair. Trains are really sneaky smart. Some of the smartest people I know are actually trains. Okay, that's real fast. I like it, but we can be faster. Do that. That's a train. You messed up. A lot of mistakes being made in a row now. Wait, do we not have wagon Mark 3s? I thought we had wagon Mark 3s. I guess we built them and then never actually got them in. Did we never even build them? Guess not. Well, we've goofed up today. That's alright, we can always make them now. Yeah, we do not need near that number of anything. I don't know why you always think we need those sorts of numbers. Okay, so as the train's parts get delivered, we should be able to start making the wagons. There we go. Wagons constructed. Hell yeah. Okay, you gotta zoom out when you do that or you will actually get, like, speed sickness. Which is a real problem. Okay. So that should be fine. I think it would be pretty good to do this as well. Really load that up really quickly. Speed sickness, yeah, it's a thing. Kills more people than you think every year. You gotta watch out for it. Motion sickness is actually what I'm thinking of. Ah, I guess I also have no Twitch friends anymore. It's probably for the best. Yeah, it's not called speed sickness, I just messed up. Can we do something like this? Yeah. Okay, the important thing is the science is still going at a pretty decent rate. For 15% science, how much blue do we have in the system? 35,000. That's not enough. Yeah, that's fair. That's how West comes into our lives. I don't know, I just never really needed the friends feature on Twitch. I've got a bunch of other ways to be in contact with people, which are probably much more reliable. Um, I'm sure someone's actually sad about it, but it's not me. Get your own stalker. Yeah, I mean, if you were happy to have a stalker, that's good, I guess. That's stopped for a while, that's a problem. I mean, I barely saw that they were removing the feature. I saw, like, a glance at them removing the feature, I'm like, alright, well, don't really care. I got hit by a train. It happens. Happens to the best of us. That train can probably be upgraded to a level 3. Not that I think it matters. Yeah, but no, you can still be sad about something that you never used. I had a friend who was very upset that a board game was discontinued, and I'm like, you never bought the board game. He's like, yeah, but I liked playing it. And I'm like, but you never bought a damn thing for it. So I was confused at that one. I'm still confused about that one, actually. How dare they discontinue a game that I never paid money for? I mean, you seem like kind of the problem there, buddy. Maybe if you liked it so much, maybe you should have, bought some product. And they'd be like, damn, this game's successful. This game's got money in it. True, but the friend also didn't buy any of the new content because no one else was buying it. Why should he buy, like, the content for everyone else? You know? There's only so much content I'd buy for other people. Okay, so we've got all the hull components there. I think we've got all the thrusters there as well. Let's start looking at another thing, shall we? Let's start looking at the protection fields. Buy all the content for you. Yeah, I mean, I've got like a full collection of Netrunner behind me that hasn't been touched in years. I bloody love Netrunner. But hey, game dead, never to be played again. It'll probably get picked up at some point. Like, I'll probably pick it up, play it, but it's never going to be the same as when I was like really into it and just playing it like 3 or 4 nights a week. That was like a golden age in that friendship. And now everyone is gone. Yeah, exactly. And that's why Netrunner at that time, yeah, exactly. A Netrunner at the time was like, hey, we just all met for the same reason, and then as our friendships grew, the game sort of fell away. And it's like, that's fine. The game did what it needed to do. It made me new friends. Of which I previously had like 3. I then had like 10. Well, that's pretty good. That's a success, if you ask me. Pseudo making me a friend. Well, you can't. Twitch removed it. They would have, but Twitch removed it. You can't be friends anymore. Okay, you know what? I got a plan. The plan is we're going to put this signal right there. Alright, so that means this train can come into here and stop, but it's okay. Oh, sorry, I've just realized we've got a new friend that we don't actually want. So that friend can get out of here. And I see we've got a Ask Seif. What the game, Seif? Okay, good question. What is a game in my collection I haven't played a single time? Well, I've got a couple in my collection, but I'm going to talk about the one that I really want to play because I've heard good things about it. So just a second and we'll talk about a game, shall we? It's time for What the Game, Seif? I'm trying that one out. So the game that I'm talking about today is a game that I apparently have to don the mask of doing this one today, as has been requested. The game we're going to just makes it look stupider. Is a game that I bought because I was told it was very, very good and it was on sale. So that seemed like a decent reason to buy a game. And that game is Trajan. I haven't had a chance to play it. It's about building Rome. It's got rondels. I heard it was really, really good. And like my sister was going to buy it for me and then she couldn't find it anywhere because it was out of print. And then I found it for like $50. I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to buy it. And then I bought it and then I've never played it. So it's a shame because I really like the designer Stefan Field. He made Castles of Burgundy and a bunch of other games. So that is a game in my collection that I have not yet played yet, but I really want to. It's kind of a weird game. It's got a bunch of things going on in it. It's almost like a whatever you do, you're going to get points, and so you're trying to figure out how best to get those points. They call it a point salad game because you just get points for you put a man here, points. You put a dog there, points. You put some points there, get more points. You can't not get points. So. Castles of Burgundy is a wonderful game if you like, dice rolling games and trying to figure out where to put stuff and then realizing you put everything in the wrong place and that you can never fix your life. And basically, that's why everyone hates you, and it just sort of goes from there. It really escalates quickly on why your life went wrong. I'm going to run into that train just to prove it. I'm better than it. Okay, let's see if we can put some more of these things down in, like, clever places. Because if I put this, okay, if I put this one here, and a train can sit there. No, wait, that's wrong. You don't put it there, you put it here. And then you put it here. Okay, so that means that one that I moved before is now broken. These inserters look slow. Which ones? We got slow inserters somewhere? Disgusting. Where are the slow inserters? I don't like that. You like dice? Well, using words on stream rather. Yeah, you're a fan of words on stream, aren't you? Okay, that is a rail chain signal, which we wanted. Okay, I think we're okay with that. That should allow a few more trains coming through. If we do it like that, another train will be able to sit here. If we can get the trains to go part of the ways, that's probably good. Yeah. An iron stop above me. Over here? This looks like tin. Just tin. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. I think we don't really need that much tin, actually. Tin's fine, but look, let's still speed up the inserters. Just in case there's like a huge demand for tin. Down and to the right. Like down here? Or down here? Or down here? There's a few things that are down to the right. One of them is actually an iron stop, so... of sorts. Yeah. One without power? That's silver. Oh my goodness. This is not going well. Is it near a stop? It'll probably called something pick or something. That's not helpful. You watched the third season of LD plus R. LD plus R. If I don't move for a second, if I don't move, then we'll figure it out. Oh, Love Death Robots. Right. Yes, yes, yes. I've only seen move one square to the right. Okay. Between verticals. Wait, like over here? Are you talking about the... Oh, they are slow. You're right. I get it. I'm there. This is bronze. Sorry. Yeah, that is slow. Look at that. Okay, I see it now. Thank you. You know what? Let's speed those up as well. I don't think we need a lot of bronze, but let's speed it up anyway, just so that way, you know, other factories won't laugh at me for having slow tech. I don't think we use that much bronze, but that's okay. We'll be prepared. Shiny new era is tiptoeing nearer. And we're going to do that because we can. That should allow my trains to go a little bit faster through here. Which would be nice, I think. That's the wrong way around. That's got to be here. And we probably put... that's going to be a chain signal. That, we can probably put another one on here too. Panda would like words on stream. She probably would. She does like a good word game. That is true. Okay. Let's see if this has broken everything. I feel like it might have actually a little bit. I guess we'll find out. It does look like trains are coming through now, though. Okay, we'll give it a go sometime. And is usually busy with other stuff these days, though. Like, she got her own stuff going on, you know? Okay, that's got to be a chain. That was right. That was right. Okay, I think we've actually improved the throughput here. It doesn't look like it, but things are moving a little more regularly. So I think that's actually okay. It doesn't stop a train for the whole time. So you know what? I think we've actually improved trains. Professional Dave would be proud. Alright. It sounded like English and it was. What was the word? That sounds funny. What was the word that you accidentally guessed? Better throughput than off-put? Yeah, I suppose that's true. You think you want red lines. That is adorable. You do not. We're going to upgrade them to green lines just so that way you don't think that. You have checked the VOD. It's not a big deal. You don't need to go do that. It was just a casual curiosity question. You definitely don't need to check the VOD. I've gone the wrong way. Hopefully we've got some more productivity ready. We got some. Casual curiosity question. So I got a question for you guys. This is a serious question. Just because I'm trying to price something out at the moment. I'm trying to figure out the best price for it. Tomorrow, as you may know, I'm starting Crusader Kings 3 run. And I'm thinking of doing a user points reward for renaming a house to be a user's name. How many points do you put that at? What do you reckon? I'm thinking like 3,000, something like that, 5,000 maybe. There's no guarantee that I won't try to murder your house because it's Crusader Kings, and you know, land is land. You do what you got to do. But just the thing I was wondering. Should be a name choice, not specifically a user's name. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. That's a good point. Yeah, Solburn, you're absolutely right there. I'd consider that. With a veto option, absolutely. Everything gets a veto option. And that way you can just give them the points back if you don't like it. Oh, Steve gets a veto no matter what. Absolutely. Steve gets a veto of his own names as well, which gets confusing pretty quickly, but you know. Okay, let's get another piece of ship ready, shall we? Yeah, things are going along. Seems like we've got some new friends to join the machine. I mean, the question is, I don't know how, like, the redeem might not last that long, so it really depends. Depends how much I hate the family. And it will never be major houses, like I'm not changing the name of Carlings. Because, you know, despite the hatred that everyone should and does have for them, because F Carlings, let's do life support. Life support's a quick and easy, dirty one. Quick, dirty, easy. The way I like it. Sorry, I said that aloud. Okay, well, thank you for the input. Halcyon McHouse's face is absolutely not getting vetoed. And we're not having multiple Halcyon McHouse faces, though. Obviously, I don't need to tell you why that's not happening. Because there is only one true Halcyon McHouse face. Quick, dirty, easy with a soul. Choose at most 3. Quick, dirty, easy, no soul. Dirty, easy with a soul, but not quick. Easy with a soul. Quick, but it's not dirty. It's clean. That's confusing then, that last one. Does QDE make the bots do it? What? Yeah, it's probably once or twice per series, not per episode. Wait, you stopped mid-roll? Just decided to stop? The hell, man. Oh, okay. Does quick, dirty, easy make the bots do it? Absolutely, yeah. I was unaware that we'd created a new TLA. I apologize. Quick time events make. Yes, they do. That's very true. They do make me do things. The quick time events made me do it. Okay, we're gonna do another one of these because why not? I think we're gonna need more productivity modules though. Okay, well, while we do that, can we get fuel cells together? Yeah, it's a pretty easy one. Why are you hungry? Quick, easy, dirty. I like a good QTE every now and then. I don't know why. I know they suck, but I'm like, every now and then I'm just like, yeah, I'll play QTE. Life support. What do we need for that? We're just doing all the one-offs now. No, we've already done life support. Habitation. I think habitation and life support's the same thing, but no, it's not. Yeah, life support's in its place. I just forgot. Life support systems are in its place and all is right with the world. Keep adding QTEs to a Guitar Hero. Yeah, I mean, rhythm games are just QTEs. That's not untrue. Astrometrics, I think, is a pain. Wait, have we not researched astrometrics yet? We haven't even researched astrometrics yet. What the hell? Let's get that onto that right now. That's actually going to be a really interesting one for this. We ran out of yellow, so that's not actually nearly as interesting as I thought it would be. I'm not saying this happened because I played around with the train systems, because it's not happening up here. But clearly something broke. And why did it break is the real question. You're certainly not helping the situation. You... Who's in the wrong place? I think you are. Who was in the wrong place? This train's in the wrong place. This train's got the problems. That fixed everything. No, it fixes nothing. Okay, good. I know, right? Who could imagine my train system breaking like this? It's unheard of. Uh... Eh, eh. 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 This is the train that's breaking it now, oddly enough. Wouldn't think so, but it is. Okay, so if we move this train just forwards a little bit, everything should just fix. Don't worry about that, it's meant to happen. That's by intent. Okay, let's just stop that for a moment then. Oh, it does kind of look like it's working. Never mind. The hell? Why did you go? That's a rail signal. Ooh, boy. Okay, so why are you not going? You're not going because someone's in there. Someone should not be in there, should they? And that is the yellow signs. Okay, so let's just manually drive that one to its house. That should fix everything now. That's going to fill up in just a moment's notice. And then we're going to turn the bronze train back on. I think that's bronze. Bronze or brass. I think it's bronze. Or brass. You know, I don't care actually. Bronze, brass, they all taste the same to me. Okay, I'm feeling good about the trains now. Everything's making its way. Train filling up. When yellow science gets back up to here, we'll... Probably shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. You finally found the word? Excellent. What was the word? Oh, we ran out of red as well, it seems. Okay. Oh, wait, no, nothing's going to happen because we don't have space science yet. Well, okay. then never mind that. Just keep going. Let's figure out how to get spacebar. You give me the letters so I can guess. Uh-oh. This can't end badly. Okay, go for it. TL, oh goodness. You can see there I was trying to figure out in my head while I was trying to write words. It didn't go particularly well. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not particularly good at word games, I'll be honest. I'm okay with them, but I get frustrated with them very easily. And then I just start spamming letters, which some people say is the correct way to play, but I feel like that's going against the spirit of the game. Okay. What we'll do is we'll grab these. Just to fuel this train. Okay, good. You make 13 words from those letters. Oh, I'm sure you can. I'm just not sure I could make 13 words out of those letters. Let's break that. Break all the rails. Okay, that's going to be some train stuff. Trains are still going, and I think that's okay. Like, multiple trains are moving at any one time, and that's still good. It looks slower, but that's actually, I think, a huge improvement. Empty cargo, and then we're going to grab this train, and we're going to drive it to the mall. No, we're not. We're driving it to the train station. Which we can probably do something like that over here. I don't know. We'll drive it over here and then we'll figure it out. I think once we get there. This is a little bit more leap hoppy, but it does actually make some more progress. Probably wastes more fuel. Libs, list, ribs, silt, slit, stir, silty, lyricist. Lyricist's a good word. Trilby. Ooh. Trilby's good. I don't think much about hats though, so you know. A good word though. Certainly one I wouldn't have thought about. Trilby. Like Thrillby. Like Thrill House. Bristly is a good one, yeah. How's Bristly an acronym? Wait, you know what Bristly meant? He has bristles. That's correct. A bristly blossom. Indeed. Bristly blossom is oxygen not included, right? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Speaking of oxygen not included, there's a free DLC? I don't know if it's a free DLC, but there's a DLC pack coming out for it in a few days. And I'm so excited! I don't know if I'll play it, but I'm excited all the same. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up because I want to make sure I get my news correct. Okay, so Clayfest is coming next week. Is it free or is it not free? So new content pack called Fast Friends includes big performance boosts in both the base game and spaced out DLC. 4 new duplicants, one of which looks like they have blue hair. 4 new critter morphs and new duplicant outfits. I mean, hell yeah! I want critter morphs. I love critter morphs. So I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know who else is excited about it, but I only read about it today, and I was like, yas! So, time passed. Let's go 600. Okay, so that's gonna fill us up with science. Fill it with science. Yeah, I actually have barely played the DLC. I played it when it was early access, but I just didn't touch it again. Not for any particular reason. I just didn't get back around to it. You know, I need to make a concentrated effort to play it, and I just didn't. But I liked what I played. Okay, we can take the timer away now. Do I know Noita? I know Noita. Yeah, I'm not very good at it. It takes me a long time to get, like, beyond the ice level. I know, Pizzo does play it a lot. I watch him every now and then playing it. It's good. Yeah, I've done a little bit of that. The problem is I die too quickly usually, so it doesn't actually really have the full effect. But, I mean, I really like the game. I think what we need to do is make another row of these. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen Pizzo, as I said, I've seen Pizzo playing it, and it looks like he's having a good time, and yeah, I'm happy for them. I'm just not very, I've never even come close to winning a game before, and that makes it a little bit harder to get into. Yeah, I've done a little bit of that. Like, I was testing it out with some friends ages and ages ago. And it looked fun. I just haven't really done it. Time transfer from vertical mode. I mean, do we get like some sort of like transformation music, like from like an anime there? Da 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 da. Wait, what the hell music is that? I don't know. It was probably needed to be more orchestral. I think it was Star Wars actually. Oops. No. Yes, it was Star Wars. We did a version of Star Wars there by mistake. I tried to use music for turning a screen sideways, but instead you just got Star Wars. Not the worst, but definitely not the best. I kind of wanted something a bit more original, but I'm not very good with original musics. I'm not a musician after all. Hmm. We might need to have some ways to speed up the science. I don't think the science is being slowed down by the uh, delivery. Like, it's being made fast enough. Oh, no, it's not. No! It's being made fast enough. It's just not being transported fast enough. I think that's where the problem lies. National Burger Day in America? Oh, there you go. There's your answer, isn't it? These is much slower. Oh, I see. Because I put the wrong one sideways. Okay, well, whoops. That happens sometimes. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense, right? It should be. If it's not, then I don't know what America's doing. How does talking about words on stream convince you that you need to make a hot dog? I don't know what's happened there. Where have you gone wrong in life, Veldak? I don't understand. Okay, so we do not have the modules available for that right now, so we're going to make something else. We can't make the FTL drive, obviously, because, quite frankly, we don't have the FTL technology. It's going. If we could figure out a way to maybe... Yeah, we know how to improve this. Okay, that should improve those deliveries. Okay, let's just take this train and see if we can speed up the journey any... It's taking 12,000, which is... yeah, it actually requires a lot. Probably worth upgrading this train to a level 3 train. Maybe that would help. Okay. We're going to take that train away. We're going to replace that with level 3 train. We're going to say, fill your boots. And off it goes. We've got enough red science. No, we don't. Red science is kind of lacking as well. We should have space science coming through very soon. Yeah, just come by. Come on by, buddy. Okay, we're doing What the Shirt. So, let me just get the theme music prepared. There's the theme music. Do What the Shirt. Today's shirt is... Oh, it does not look good when it's scrunched up, does it? Today's shirt is Chandra in the style of Flame Princess from Adventure Time. Chandra, she's the best character in Magic. I haven't really been reading the Magic story lately, but I still really like Chandra. She's still really fun. She just burns things, and that's pretty cool. You know? Because if you fight fire with fire, just use more fire, right? That's how you should do it. So, I like Chandra. She's fun. The eyes are small black circles, but the goggles are huge. My chest here is on fire. Yeah, I should do that. That seems like something Chandra would do. Yeah, the eyes being small black dots is kind of the Adventure Time styles, but the goggles are supposed to be the same sort of size as her eyes. I think they're taking some liberties with the artwork on that one. I'll allow it this time. I'll tell them to be careful next time, of course. I won't. I'm just joking. I'm not going to do anything of the sort. Let's go to 4,000, and then we'll do this. Put it there. Okay, great. And do that. And that's going to just fire off all my logistics bots. Hey. Good to get these things ready, you know? Because the day will come where we need a lot of these. I don't know when that day will be, but the day will come. Oh, it appears that we've already maxed out on these. That's good. But also vaguely concerning, because I do want to still just make tons of these. So what I might be best to do is just put these further out. It's kind of a wasteful pattern, I know, but it makes sure that when we need them, we've got them. And green looks like we've done the same thing, so we can probably do the same thing with green. As I said, a bit wasteful, but I don't really care. And as we're finishing with science, we can start turning things off. I don't know when exactly that'll be, but it's good to have that plan ready for when you need it. Okay. Okay. So science all gets loaded up. That's good. Happy to have that all ready to go. Science continues. Oh, actually. Yeah, science just continues. I might stop that one for the moment, actually. Just because if they don't have the production modules, I don't see why we should be wasting them. How my travels in the lands between? Ah, yes, my travels in the lands between. I was trying to go to the capital and it got scary, so I decided to turn around. Then I've been going around into Canid, I think it is. I went through a mine. You know the mine that you can accidentally find if you get trapped at the start? So I went there, and then I found like a boss in there, and that was fun. What was the boss? It was like, was it another magma dragon? I've killed like 2 or 3 magma dragons now. I'm just like, if I see another one of those, I'm like, why the hell are you here? I really like beeline for mines when I see them now. I'm like, oh, a mine, and I just sprint towards it. Whenever I see something that looks like a mine on the map, I'm just like, well, that's mine. It's a bad joke. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's what I've been doing. Oh, stop, please. Gonna see 2 more? Yeah, well, I guess. Magma Dragon's gonna Magma Dragon. Oh, I remember what it was. There was, hey, fried potato, how you doing? It was so when I was going towards the capital, there's a big crater, and then the big angry monster came out of it, and it just kicked my ass. And then I was in a mine, and another one was there. I was like, ah, shit. Because I was also carrying like 20,000 souls, or what are they actually called? Runes. And I didn't like it, but I beat it by throwing firebombs at it until it died. Which, you know. Yeah, there was an angry monster near the capital. It was in a gravity hole. I don't remember what it was called. But it was not happy to see me. Very few monsters are happy monsters. You know, we've got no Nurgle monsters in this game. Which is a shame. I'd love some Nurgle monsters. You know, just happily rolling around and crushing people. Yeah, that's about where I am now. I wandered around the camps there and was like, oh, a lot of fun here. But yeah, it's going well. Thank you for asking. Let's start looking for the fusion reactor, shall we? Put a thing to gamble your stream coins. Yeah, I could. I don't really know what to do with them though. There's some contention, apparently. I wasn't aware there was going to be that level of contention, but there appears to be some contention to the idea. Yeah, I mean, I like the... I'm not really using the points that much. I don't really know what to do with them. I'm also not really much of a gambler. Maybe if I'm doing like what is it called? What is it called, guys? The thing where you do the thing. Predictions. Predictions, I might do that. And we could do something with predictions later. But no, I don't really think we need to. I also don't know what, like, if the purpose of it is just to gamble, then I'm not going to do it. If there was actually a purpose beyond that, then maybe. But there'd actually have to be a real purpose for it. And therein lies the issue. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do stream raiders or anything like that. I don't want to, or the ones where it's just like, I like Mojo's stream, but I don't like the Eucalyptus things that it's like. There doesn't really seem to be much chat about it. It's just it's happening, and that's fine. Like if he likes it, he likes it. Look, there's a way to get coins. I think it's really easy. Come by. I know it's not really what you're wanting, but what you're getting. Besides, it's not like there's really much I do with the coins anyway. Okay, so with this we should start assembling things. We're going to need more modules. We're going to need a lot more modules. I hadn't really considered that. Yeah. What are you buying? What are you selling? Love that guy. He's the best character in Resident Evil. Okay, so that's my fusion reactors getting ready. We do also need to get ready the protection fields. Very much the same idea. If this goes badly, we might need to turn on the pollution again. The merchant in Bayonetta does say the same. You are correct. I forgot about that. Same reference though, I suppose, isn't it? So 6, 2, 3. Okay. Is the same. Well, I mean, they're making the same joke, aren't they? They're referencing the same guy in the end. I didn't really play Bayonetta 2. And I guess they came out with Bayonetta 3, and I definitely didn't play. Bayonetta 3 came out, right? I definitely didn't play Bayonetta 3. Was Bayonetta 3 still coming? I don't know. Bayonetta 3 isn't out yet? Okay. Shows what I know, right? I mean, I didn't play the second one, so I was like, why bother caring about the third one? I somehow have 2 copies of Bayonetta in my possession right now. Bayonetta 2. Because a friend lent it to me, and then another friend gave me their copy because they didn't want it. So I never returned my friend's copy because he went away. And I do have to return it one day. So I stole someone's copy of Bayonetta, really. Platinum Bayonetta 1. Wow. You like that much, huh? I mean, I like Bayonetta 1 just fine. I just didn't play it a lot. I mean, I finished it. Once I finished it, I never went back to it. I was like, I'm done. I don't want to get top marks on stuff. Hey, what's the delay here? It's the modules. Yeah, I'm not really too surprised. Their unlocks require P rank on every map. Yeah, I don't think I got a single P rank on any map, to be honest. Like, Bayonetta's just not my thing. You know? And that's okay. Doesn't have to be. I'm honestly really happy for Bayonetta fans that they get more Bayonetta though, because it's a really smooth game and I really like the character. Oh, I kinda wish I hadn't just done that. Well, it's fine, it's gone now. Oh heck, I can't believe you've done this. Not heck, I know. Okay. Yeah, I just never... Bayonetta's fine. I'm not very good at any of those Platinum Fighter games. I only play them for like maybe half an hour, 2 hours. And then I just don't play them ever again. Not because I don't like them, it's just... I'm not into learning like button combos to do cool attacks. I mean, Fighters is the same issue. I just don't really play Fighters. Just because I'm just not very good at them and I just sort of go, yeah, I don't want to. Can't make me. Okay, we're going to change some things up very quickly here. We're going to try and make these things faster. This might be a mistake, but I also don't care. What is the purpose of my delays? Oh, it's these boards. Okay. Did I play God Hand? I did not play God Hand. I'm not even really aware of what God Hand is. I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. Wait, was God Hand the PlayStation 2 game where the better you got, the harder the game got? Am I thinking of the same game? Maybe I did buy God Hand. Like, if that's the game you're talking about, then I definitely did buy that game. I don't know why. Yeah, okay, I bought it. Wasn't for me. I remember hearing all the hype about it, and I bought it, and it was just not my sort of game. I mean, I'm sure it was fine. It just wasn't the sort of game I can pick up and enjoy. Very Japanese. I don't mind very Japanese. I play weird shit all the time, but... That being said, I never really got into... I was going to say I never got into a Suda 51 game, but that's not true, because, what was the game with Garcia Hotspur? Sorry, I said his name wrong. Garcia fucking Hotspur! You gotta add the swear in there, it's very important. That was a good game. You got to taste his big boner. If you don't know what I mean there, if you don't know what I'm referencing, that's just a very weird phrase I said. And you didn't get to taste it. The demons did. Shadows of the Damned, yes! Such a good game. So good. So crazy. So wonderful. This all needs to be upgraded. Never heard of it. You should. It's a good game. You should hear of it. My personal recommendation. You should hear of that game. I don't know if that's how anything works in this life, but sure, why not? Okay. Is there Aldi's in New Zealand? Not even sure what Aldi's is. Let me look it up. Have a look. You don't think you've ever played a Suda 51 game? Aldi. No. It looks like a German brand. Oh, wait, is it a supermarket? No, definitely not then. Aldi's nuts in your mouth. Yeah, no, there's no nuts in my mouth in New Zealand either. Honestly, to be honest with you, has been nuts in my mouth in any country, New Zealand or otherwise. So, you know, don't know why you're trying to make me feel bad about it. But, you know, we've all got dreams and aspirations, and one day my dream will be met. And I'll tell you all about it, you personally, with exquisite detail. I was always wondering how I was going to react to one of those jokes, and apparently that's my way of dealing with it. Yeah, exactly. I've been nut-shamed. Okay, that's the thing. I was always thinking one day someone's going to get me like with one of those D's nuts jokes, and I'm like, don't know how I'm going to deal with it. And apparently I just deal with it by just going straight into it and being like, I wish. So, today I learned something about myself. I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah. See, now I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing this time. You got me once, shame on you. Got me twice, shame on me. Got me once in a quick succession, shame on me. Oh wait, what? Oh, sorry, I missed that. I apologize. I really wish it was a more bold color. Uh, I get that a lot. I handle a lot of things like a pro, if you know what I mean. Like these nuts. Okay. I'm going to go ask that question, and I'm not going to give context. So give me a second. I'll let you know how that goes. All right, I'm back. Okay, so I went and asked Panda for some almonds or some nuts, and she said, "Do you want some?" And I went, "Not really." It's like, then why did you come here and ask for some? Did chat make you do this? And I went, yeah. She's just like, okay. My fried potato. My Twitch name sounds like SeiferKatt. It's SeiferKatt. Yeah. Well, you know, I say hi to her. I see what she's doing. She's watching TV. She's watching some Netflix or Netflix, as we like to say here in New Zealand. Um, and then there was like an argument of whether I actually wanted nuts or almonds in the first place. I don't really right now, but it wasn't really an argument. It was a conversation. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. Can I have some? Do you want some? No. This is not the weirdest conversation she's had with me, so, you know, it's fine. And then she said you can get some yourself if you want them, and I don't really want them. So, you know, everyone's just... She said she's not confused, but I'm certainly confused. So, good job on that. Yeah, but fried potato, that is exactly how my name works. It is C for cat. She is very smart. Panda is the smartest. I've been hit by a train. Me, on the other hand, I'm getting hit by trains. No real reason. Alright, we need to get red going faster, because red's being a problem. Thankfully the other one's going to have a little bit more of a buffer, and hopefully it'll be okay. Bloody train. Just hitting me. Alright, what's the problem? Looks like maybe... Oh, that's a weird problem to have. These are short. Okay. I hit the train, I the abuser. Well, my dog stepped on a bee! There we go. There we go. If you say your dog stepped on a bee... do I know the Windows wallpaper thing is New Zealand? No, it's not. Absolutely not. If it's the same one I'm thinking of, it's like, you're talking about the one that's like the classic one, like the Green Hills? Windows wallpaper things in California. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I didn't know California, but I knew it wasn't New Zealand. The 10. I don't even know which one that is at this point. The cave thing. I don't know which one you're talking about, I'm afraid. I'll have to have a look. That one, okay. And we might need to actually get some... Oh my goodness, my wood is so slow. Oh, that one. Yeah, okay, I vaguely know that one. Yeah, I don't really know New Zealand that well, I'm sorry. I'm not even sure the country is even real. I've been lying to you the whole time, I'm not actually a Kiwi. God, what a turnaround that would be. Probably no one would care that much, but what a turnaround I think that would be. Okay. Congratulations, you did it. That's alright, I am a Kiwi, I just don't explore around New Zealand very much. Are these feelings even real? What are you going like, the country of New Zealand is the same color as the ocean. Yeah, I mean, I'm well aware of the subreddit maps without New Zealand. We like to hide. We don't want to be seen because we're very shy. So we just hide the country under the waves. It's like, you know, in Evangelion, where like the Tokyo 3... Tokyo 2 or Tokyo 3? Tokyo 2. How Tokyo 2 like sinks beneath the ground. We do the same thing with New Zealand. So when a plane comes in, we raise New Zealand, and then when the plane is done, we just put it back under the water. Like, do I personally have sheep? No, I do not. I mean, do you not have... I know you're joking, Speed, but do you not have a bicycle helmet covered in your own hair? So that's the way that makes your head feel comfortable. Yeah, Kiwis will eat a whole bunch of stuff. But cats and dogs will just absolutely murder a Kiwi. Not even joking, it's a really big problem. Will I play Minecraft? Not on stream. I'm not a big Minecraft player. I don't really like it that much. It's fine. I mean, people like it, and I'm happy for them, but it's not it's not a game I really play. There's a lot of games. Do I know the rejected laser Kiwi flag? Absolutely, I do. It wasn't rejected so much as it was never an option. I think it was rejected implies that there was actually an option for it, which there wasn't. Would I have voted for it? Absolutely not. I really like flags, and while I thought the flag was funny, I would never have voted for it. Because I like flags, and no, it was not an option. It was not an option. It was, there were 5 options, none of them were the laser kiwi. We had 4, we couldn't vote for it, it was not an option. We had, how many options did we actually have? We had 4 options originally, and then we had to have like a literal like government change happen, so there's a 5th one available, which didn't make it to the next part of the referendum. So there was like a referendum that we did on the day that we voted, like election voted, or who should be prime minister, and then it was like the same day they were like, hey, should we change the flag to this one? And I was like, that flag sucks. New Zealand. Don't know what answer you expected you were getting there. Our flag does look similar to Australians, but actually, here's a little bit of a fun fact. The Australian flag came after ours, so, you know, their flag looks like ours, not the other way around. They copied our flag, not we copied theirs. I'll put that out there in case you were wondering. It was likely to have won, yeah. I mean, there was a flag that I really liked that I would have voted for, but it didn't make it to the next part of the thing. So yeah, there was 5 flags and you had to like rank preferential vote them. And then the top one was like, hey, do we change our flag to this one? And the eventual answer was no, we don't. But there was a flag that I did really like. Like, all the other flags kind of looked like just marketing bullshit. And I was like, these flags suck. But there was one flag that was called Red Peaks. Look it up, New Zealand Red Peaks. And I really loved that flag. It looked like a flag. And I would have voted for that, but it was not allowed. They did not allow us to vote for that flag. Which is a damn shame, because I would have. But at some point, New Zealand will probably have changed their flag anyway, because at some point New Zealand will probably become like its own country, not under the Commonwealth. And that'll be an interesting day when that happens. Because we're not going to keep the Union Jack in our flag after we become part of the, after we leave the Commonwealth, I'd imagine. That'd be strange. I mean, there was always a possibility in the history of New Zealand and Australia that New Zealand and Australia could have actually formed one country. Yeah, exactly. That's why we've got the Union Jack on our flag. There was a possibility that we could have become one country, but the time that Australia had offered that was a really bad idea for New Zealand to do that, because we'd just come out of the Māori land wars, as they're now known as. And the last thing New Zealand wanted was, this is where we sort of get into an interesting part of history. We just finished a war with the indigenous people because, you know, the land was stolen and white people going, nah, it's ours. And then Australia, the way they were treating their Aboriginal people would have just led to another land war, and New Zealand went, we do not want another land war right now. We have suffered enough. And yeah, that's some... If Northern Ireland gains independence and the UK flag changes, does New Zealand update that corner of its own flag too? That's a very good question. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe they should. You know? That's a fun question. I don't know if anyone's ever considered that. They should, I think. Yeah, let's just change the flag there. Okay, let's just put all these back, and then we can separate them in a way that makes sense. Okay. I've broken some of them, apparently. That one is broken. So we fix it. There we go. There's also wooden there. That's how you have accidents happen. Yeah, Northern Ireland. I don't know. I don't know if that's ever really been considered too much, but maybe. Maybe we should. Is Northern Ireland even going for independence at the moment, though? I haven't heard any whispers of this. I mean, to be fair, so's the US flag, kind of. Except the stars are their states. If US has another civil war, which, by the way, that would be terrifying, do they change the flag? Ireland's always wanted Northern Ireland. It's almost like it's part of the same country. But we're getting very political there, and I think we're going to get away from that one now. And we're getting a little too political for this stream. Just a tad. Make that one go that way, make that one go that way. No, this is... I've got a bunch of legs in me. This is how fast the character normally moves. But I've got a bunch of... oops, shit. A bunch of things in my inventory that makes me run fast. I could have just done this. Very slowly. Do you want to know the fun fact? I can actually make it bigger. Like, I could actually make another 2x2 bigger. So... We haven't tested an inventory full of shields and nukes yet. That's true. You know what? We're getting closer to that. Well, welcome to Bob's. I don't remember saying that at all. Oh, fun fact, I can make it bigger. Wait, that's what she said? Alright then, that's true, I guess. Ooh, enjoy. Enjoy your food. We have problems. That's also what she said. I mean, yes, it is. You are correct on that. Probably don't Google that one. Probably best to just, you know what, just let that one slide. Yeah, this is one of the questions you don't want answered. Yeah, don't see now you make people curious. Maybe we need to not use that word again. Maybe that goes a little bit outside of the family friendliness of the stream. Soulburn, consider yourself slapped with a ruler. Bad Soulburn. That's okay, it's okay. I don't know where to go with that. Fine. It's a Japanese pornography thing. That's all you really need to know. I think that probably suffices for information. Up to you what you do with that information after that. But yeah, no, don't Google that. I mean, unless you want to see it. I mean, unless you're curious. I mean, who am I to say, you know, consenting adults, yada, yada, yada. I was going to say we're all adults here, but I can't prove that. So maybe we'd be a bit more cautious on that one in future. Okay, we've got slight plastic problems. That's okay. Plastic problems happen. Okay, and we will put this overflow valve over here. And then hopefully we can vent this stuff. I haven't actually ever tried. Yeah, that's absolutely true, I suppose. I can't prove anyone's age, and nor do I really want to. So instead we're just going to try and remain family friendly. Because that just seems like the best alternative. That's fine, man. Not really. People can do whatever the hell they want. I mean, people can leave whenever they want. It's absolutely fine for them. They know what. It's going to be strange, guys, but you are actually allowed to leave. If you have had enough of the stream for now, you're allowed to go. Adult pays their own bills. Responsible adult pays bills on time. Look, I'm a responsible adult. I pay my bills on time. I'm just going to slide that piece of paper over that way because I haven't. Wait, when's that due? I got to make sure this is on the stream because that does have my real name and address on it. I don't want to dox myself today. I'm fine. I got time. Anyway, BRB doxing myself. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab those and run. Run away. Kid commits tax evasion. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's even tax evasion if you're not paying taxes. I'm not I even pay taxes. Taxes just get taken out of my account whether I want them to or not. And that's fine. Like, that's the easiest. Yeah. An actual paper bill. I know, I'm surprised too. I think I could apply for it to get it, like, digitally, but I haven't done that yet, and so I just get an actual... Yeah, I don't think I can actually not pay taxes. Like... Yeah, Inland Revenue Service is alright. I wouldn't say they're the nicest. They're not really there to make friends. They are there to collect the money. But that's okay. They're allowed to do that. That is literally their job. Do we not have any cables? I don't care about the planet. I'll try not to. Difficult though. Sometimes I do care about the planet by mistake. I don't know what to do after that. I don't care about this planet in the game. As this planet is just polluted to hell. And back. Both ways. Okay, we don't want to be on that train. Actually, let's take that up to 2,000. That's a good number. And then... Look, I'm pretty happy with the science coming through right now. Yeah, all digital. Yeah, look. Is there a way to... There's probably a way. I'd have to sign into a website that I don't have a password for, so then I'd have to figure out a password. And then I would reuse the same password, and then, you know, a botnet would get my password because the password is, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that would be it. Everything that I know and love will be destroyed. Including my wife. Especially my wife. Probably. Well, that's governments for you, isn't it? Okay, I need this to be production modded. I think government's always a little bit behind the 8 ball. Like, corporations tend to, like, get all the fancy bells and whistles and get very excited about things. But governments are always like, well, you gotta be careful with money because it's not your money necessarily, and you know, they gotta be a lot more careful with that sort of thing, I suppose. Oh, oh, never mind. I thought we had more stuff there. Oh wait, no, don't take that. Actually, maybe do take that. They do know all the things. That is true. Although maybe it depends on what area of government you're talking about. Not all areas of government know the same things. You know, like I don't expect the intelligence departments to know much about me. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised knowing New Zealand that the intelligence department's the ones who know the least about me. That'd be the funniest, and about what I'd expect. I'd be like, wait, isn't your job to know everything about me in case, you know, I might be dangerous? And they'll be like, ah, probably. Okay, so now we've got a full belt of blue science. That's good. I'm pretty happy with that. And the train arrives. Hello, train. How you doing? Good to see you. The only problem is I think we might need to push more production than what we've got going at the moment. Which we can do actually fairly easily. We've just got to do the thing with the thing. Oh, actually, no, we ran out of engines. You know what, I think that is actually a problem, like a physical problem we have. Okay, let's go make more engines. Hey boy, how you doing? Oh, let's get hit by a train first. Always an important part of every job, get hit by train. Is this shit like homeowners associations in New Zealand? Probably. I mean, depends where you are, I suppose. I mean, body corporates exist, I suppose, and they're kind of like that, I guess. I don't know. I don't have one. And I'm going to be not greedy. I'm going to be... No. I mean, I'm sure they probably exist, but I don't think they're common in New Zealand. But I don't bloody know. Never had to deal with them, and that's good enough for me. Gonna do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Ooh, spicy. I did a dance. If you missed it, that sucks. Besides, the month's not over yet. I suppose we will have to do something. Month's almost over. 38.25. It's not bad. I appreciate everyone following. Okay, so that will produce a lot more engines. That is good, good, good. That... Hang on, do we not need engines? I thought we were needing engines. Do we not need engines? Did we just drop off engines or something? Oh no. Oh no. Butt kicking for goodness, yeah. I don't know, I really should get more sounds. Okay, that's clearly old tech. Let's boost that up a bit. Shabam! And now the engines will come by. Okay, so we didn't really need to boost engines. They were just being lazy. They do that. Lazy engines, do something with your gosh darn life. Okay. Now we've got that sorted. Huzzah, by the way. Move that over there. Move that over there. I don't know why I said there. That upsets me slightly, but that's alright. I will survive. I will survive. Hey, hey! I will survive. Okay, we've become ABBA for a moment there, but that's alright. Sometimes you become ABBA. You know who also sometimes becomes ABBA? ABBA. Ah, shit. Oh, heck. I can't believe you've done this. Okay. Yeah, because I'll survive. I don't know. Sometimes I become ABBA. I don't know why. Wait, it's not this song? Wait, what? 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 I thought it was. Oh, shit. It's not? I always thought it was ABBA. Well, I am a fool. I've been making that joke for years. Oh, no. Well, I'm embarrassed. That's clear again. Yeah, look, I just found that out right now. Boy, do I. Give me a second. Let me deal with this bullshit. Alright. It's fine. Move past the thief. You gotta move on. You gotta move on. I always thought it was ABBA. Haha, jokes guys. I was just pretending to be stupid. What will I play tomorrow? Tomorrow is Crusader Kings. We're gonna start a Crusader Kings 3 run. And that should be interesting. Hopefully. I hope it's interesting. Otherwise it should be quite dull. It's going to be one of the two, either interesting or dull. I can't promise you which one of the ones it's going to be, but either way, it's going to be me with my standard level of dry and boring humor. Boring and humor is probably just getting really down on myself when I say it like that. Why am I doing that to myself? I'm cool. My mum thinks I'm cool. Let's get that out of the way. Wow, that literally was not connected to anything. Yeah, from the start. Oh, that's not looking good. Okay, let's just do that. Okay. That should allow lots of blue science to come through. That's not menacingly. He's just saying how things are. That's not menacing at all. He's just informing people. That's exactly how, you know. I mean, unless you're scared by taxes. There's nothing to be afraid of taxes. They're not like spiders. Which, you know, you should be afraid of. Yeah, it is what it is. Taxes is how we pay for stuff. And I will be taxing the ever-living shit out of people in Crusader Kings. Depends. I'm going to try and do it like role-playing a little bit for the king that I'm at. So that way, if the king is like greedy, he will tax more. If he's wrathful, he might kill people more. Yeah, that's my plan. I'm going to try and do a little bit of role-playing. Tax evasion... Well, hang on. Weren't you the one that brought up tax evasion? Hang on. You're the one that brought up tax evasion in the first place. Unless I remember incorrectly. Which I might do. It happens. Okay. Some people, yeah. Most people don't. Most people just forget, and that's why they try to put like a little tiny, they either put an incentive if you pay early or a small penalty if you pay late. The more problems when people go, I don't think I should have to. Which I was reading about in the local paper. Some people were just like, I don't want to pay taxes because I don't think I should have to, and they're just like, ugh. And eventually the government had to deal with it. Stretch? Yeah, okay, we can stretch. I mean, yeah, people, like everything, you can deal with it with like a soft hand or a hard hand. You can either like try and convince people it's, you know, for the greater good, and most people understand greater good and are pretty happy with that. Hydrate, sure, but like, I mean, for instance, my taxes pay for unemployment benefits, so that means that people who are unable to find work are still getting some money, so they don't starve to death. And people can be like, well, that's, you know, dole bludgers, as they call them in this country. They shouldn't get any money because they're not working. We should just let them starve to death. It's like, yeah, that's how you get crime. You know, that's how you get people like stealing so they can survive. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Thank you for earning the 200 cat coins. But generally, you know, everyone sort of pays tax for their civic duty. Like, sure, I don't need to collect the benefit. Um, yeah, but I didn't talk about it, so haha. Um, also, I'm not really that fast. But, you know, there's always the group of people that go, I shouldn't have to pay for people to not work. It's like, yeah, but some people can't work. You know, it's none of your business. Good old XRTs. I was playing around with Crusader Kings, just making sure I was all ready for tomorrow, and I realized that I had to click on the button that turns off nudity because I was like, oh yeah, that'd be bad. I was like, yep, just don't want that. And I was like, injuries, like violent injuries, do we accept those? I'm like, yeah, we kind of do, but not nudity. We're going to turn off the nudity. So if you want to see nudity on my stream, you're going to have to go to a different stream. You have to go to my OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans. I keep saying that. Someone's always like, oh, really? I'm like, no, that's a joke. It's joke time. No one wants that shit. Leave the injuries on. Yeah, the injuries have been left on. I understand the way the world works. But violence, blood, gore, okay. But you see a nipple and that's it. That's a crime. Don't worry, we've left injuries on. And I think what we might do is also have like a list of names. And then, like, you know, whenever there's a child born, we'll like go randomized name into it. That might be fun. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. That's not me, man. That's someone else. Someone else has got my name, posting pictures of feet. God, that'd be so weird. Eh. You know what? They'd be making money off their own assets, not mine, so that's fine. A randomized name, no. No, that's not quite what I mean, but that is funny. More what I meant is, like, we have a pool of names that people suggest, and when we have a child, we go through the spreadsheet and give like a random name from that spreadsheet. Not like an absolute random name. That'd be silly. That'd be too random. Too random, too furious. Uh, I see what I said now. That's not what I meant. We should be having spreadsheet. Yeah, but the problem is when you wake up in the morning, you know, you got no sheets. So, you know, be careful what you wish for, as they say. Sheets and giggles. Sheets and Googles. How about that? You like Sheets and Googles? I think it's a good joke. Whether it actually is or not, who knows? But I think it's a good joke. Okay, copper needs to be improved, and we are improving copper. There's a sheet company called that. Oh, fantastic. I always like it when a company just has a funny name. I approve of funny named companies. Like, they don't necessarily need my approval, obviously. But I do approve of them. You know, there's a place in Auckland called White and Wong's, which I kind of love, that name. That's the one I want. You are the one that I want. You are the one I want. That's another ABBA song, by the way. I decided that every song is by ABBA now. That way I can just really lean into my mistake. That way people are like, oh, what's going on? Is Seif really bad with music? And people are like, nah, just one time. I mean, not just one time, quite often, but, you know, it's fine. I have a funny feeling. Oh, you know what? We probably don't need all this brass. Actually, this one time at ABBA camp, that's Greece. I know that's Greece, but I'm gonna say it's ABBA. Unless I'm actively promoting a group. What the hell am I doing actively promoting anyone? Elden Ring has lightning grease. Really? Awesome. Oh yeah, it does. It's got a lot of grease. It's a very greasy game. Yeah, I'm very afraid and petrified. Classic ABBA song. Suggest a roguelike for your potato PC, which is also free. Okay, define potato PC. How old are we talking here? No, I got it. What's a good roguelike that's free? ABBA came out with 3 new songs in 2021. I believe that. I believe they did. I have no reason to doubt that. NetHack. Gosh, NetHack is really old. Rogue. It's literally the Rogue. What have I been playing? Well, see, the question is, like, how potato are you saying PC is? Because people will be like, my computer's really old. And then you're like, oh, how old is it? And they're like, it's 10 years old. It's like, oh, there's a lot of stuff you can play with 10 years. But, what was the one I really liked for the longest time? I can't remember. Like a version of Angeband, but I mean, that's also the broke, yeah. You want a pixelated game. Okay, so not tiles then. See, that changed everything. Hearing some real deep bass music going on from the living room right now. Sometimes you gotta have deep bass music, I guess. Panda's watching something with some music going. Okay, well. Turn-based. So you want a proper roguelike. Um... Man, I don't really play a lot of roguelikes anymore. I play a lot of... No, I play a lot of roguelikes because I consider a roguelike to be a roguelike because it upsets people. Dwarf Fortress and Adventure Mode, no, if that, man. If that. No. No. I know people like Dwarf Fortress and Adventure Mode, but I do not know why. I cannot handle it. Oh, what, the Jupiter incident, is it? Or are you talking about like the original one that came out like a while back? Jupiter looked actually pretty good. Or are you talking about Doom RL? I think. Wait, can we even production module these? No, of course we can't. Why would we? Why would we think for even a moment that we could do that? Okay. This is the problem. We've built this too compact. Now it doesn't work. We've messed up. Just check more iron on there. It'll be fine. Actually, you know what? That did help. I feel like that actually did help. Hyper is that the one where it was like as you get further away from objects, they get smaller? Like it was the hex grid thing? Is that the one you're talking about? Yep, that's the one you're talking about. Okay, I think we need to boost iron's signal. Yeah, I remember looking at that. I didn't really get into it. I played it for like about 20 minutes and just went, huh, okay. That's about the extent of what I did with that one. But it was interesting. I don't think I quite understood how the movement works. It was kind of a weird concept, but it was cool. Are we close to the iron? We're close to the iron. Iron's this way. Maybe something that has the graphics of Terraria. I mean, Terraria is probably the best bet on that. Terraria's good stuff. I like Terraria. No one's asked me if I like Terraria, though. I like Terraria. I haven't played in a while. It was pretty good. I did play it. That's interesting. We just absolutely kill our supply when we do that. Interesting. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we just kill our supply. I don't know, play the demo of Peglin. I kinda want to buy Peglin, actually. Looks cute. Trimps. Oh, that just destroys people. Don't play Trimps. Actually, you know what? You do what you want. Play Trimps if you want. Oh, Solburn, why would you do that? You did what you must. I mean, I like Peggle, and I like roguelikes. So, Peggle roguelike. And, what more do you really want, right? Yeah, but see, I also love RNG generators. Sometimes I just go into... Just type in Trimps and you'll find it. Like, go into Google. It's free. I think it's even on Steam, isn't it? Ah! No, I want to get in that train. It's really hard. I've got my leg up and it's very confusing. It's not really roguelike, but yeah, it's a good game. Trimps is good. Kitten Forest. Another idle game. It's pretty good. I like Kitten Forest. Is it because it has kittens and I'm biased that way? Yes. Do you actually see the kittens? No. There's not actually kittens in it. It's a lie. Well, go into the subreddit and ask for roguelikes. Because no one does seem to be giving you an answer right now, I'm afraid. And I can't really think of anything, I'm sorry. But there's a lot of people who know a lot more about roguelikes. And they can probably advise you. I don't know, roguelike? R/roguelike is where I try. Just a guess. Think you'd find something good there. Okay, so that should be building up more of those. Not like I needed more of them, but they're ready. Well, then you're in. Then I don't know what I've been subbed to for years. Anyway. I was already prepared. As soon as I saw Wes meow, I'm like, I gotta get the mask. Because that's what Wes does. How you doing, Wes? Good to see you. Okay, so with the iron and copper coming through a little bit more efficiently, we should have the fixes on red science, because that was why it was slow, because iron and copper was slow. It's sad you lost all your Twitch friends. Oh, sorry to hear that. Beldak was lamenting that before as well. Lament, by the way, I know it's a sad word, but it's also a very good word. I just want to put that out there. I don't think anyone was saying lament is a good word, but it is. Lament is a good word. It's a sad word, but a good word. Possibly Solvin. I don't know. I just know that reverse was true. That Valdek's only friend in the world was Wes. And now Wes and Valdek are no longer friends. And my heart goes out to both of them. I hope you manage in these trying times. Iron's coming through now. Absolute chaos. Yeah. He's learning. You saw a yellow inserter? I saw it too. I saw the yellow inserter and I didn't say anything. There it is. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, it's there with the yellow belt. And part of me just goes, yeah, it's fine. I just didn't do anything. I just saw it and did nothing. I'm a criminal. Alright, let's actually fix it, because otherwise people will not be happy about that. Oh yeah, no, that was seen, and I was just like, you know what? As long as no one notices it, it's fine. He was well, I can answer that if you want me to, Soulburn. I do know the answer. He didn't come for Factorio, I'll give you that much. I was playing Hollow Knight. That's right, I was. Came for the Hollow Knight and stayed for the good company. As many a want to do. I am adorable. Sorry, I don't know why that was the word I came up to. Hollow Knight was Pog. Yeah, absolute Pog champ over there, right? I hope Crusader Kings is fun. I guess I'll find out. I just kind of want to branch out to a slightly different audience. Like, I want to... Obviously, I love the Factorio crew. You guys are the best. And I could never ask for a better community, but I do want to sort of branch out a little bit more and see how that goes. I don't anticipate it going very well, but, you know, whatever. I once did a Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2 shortly after it came out, back when I was doing YouTube, and I would do 20-minute episodes, and it took me about 107 episodes to finish it. I was very committed to that, and I've never been committed on YouTube ever since. Alright, let's see if we can get purples going a bit better. Not that they need to, actually. Okay, actually. This is science. Okay, great. Actually, we do need them better. Purples and pinks. What's the next one? The next one's blue. Okay, so... blue has been improved recently. And so long as blue continues to be improved, we will be happy. It is time to hydrate, and indeed it is. Yeah, look, I'm glad I played Hollow Knight. I was... really happy with that. It's a fun game. I thought I was going to do some of the stuff today, just like on my own, just like the Pantheons, and I almost died to the very first boss, and because I was just sitting in a weird way. This is my argument. Panda was watching me, and she was not impressed. She told me that I was only half the gamer I used to be. No, she didn't do that. Being shut up now. I did. Wait, COF? Yeah, I'm trying to think. Path of Pain, Nightmare King, Grim, COF. COF. Yeah, I'm stuck on that one as well, actually. It's not cough, I know that. Fools. Oh, yeah, the Cathedral of Fools. Absolutely. Yeah, Cathedral of Fools was good fun. I enjoyed that one, actually. Cathedral of Fools, the third one, that was fun. Colosseum of Fools, not Cathedral of Fools. No, it's got much more of a religious aspect because I prayed every time I fought it. It's like, please, let this be the win. No, it's not Cathedral. But, you know, could be. Could be a Cathedral. Sorry, I'm just hearing Panda watching a show. Panda and a friend are watching a show right now. They're enjoying it, I think. Which is cute. Alright, how do we feel about things? Pretty good. Done. Got him. Okay. So these are going to continue being built when they feel like it. We need 4s, 6s, and 8s, right? 4, 6, 8? 4, 6, 8. Okay, let's go get 4, 6s, and 8s. Well, 4s and 6s anyway. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, it was good stuff. I just don't want to do another, like, reflex-based game. I know it's not a reflex-based game, but, you know. Alright, see ya, fried potato. Take care. I just don't want to immediately rush into like another game that's going to be like the... that causes me anxiety due to boss fights. I can create my own anxiety, thank you very much, game. Eh. And then do we have any more 8s? I don't know if we really do have much more. Okay. We grab 2s. I didn't want 2s. Put them back! Okay. Okay, so that should allow me to make a few more things, hopefully. We're a bit short on 4s, but it'll do something. Protection, field, and fusion reactor, I think, are the hard ones to build anyway. Where's? Buildy poo? I'm tempted to go with that one myself because it's funny. Okay, let's deal those and run. I like how you might have a good cat video. You're like, you're not quite sure. It needs to be fully rated by the board of Veldak. How many of these do we need? 100. We've got 36. And we need 100 of those too. They're going to take a while. They'll get there though. You evaluate them and then share? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I've got so many shields. The theory is at the moment what I want to do... Oh, the reason why I'm doing this is because I need to make 100 shields to make a protection field. But at some point I do want to... I've been told to try and nuke myself to see if I can survive it. And that does sound like fun. So, you know, you win some, you lose. If you're not nuking yourself, what are you doing? Actually, speaking of nuking oneself, what do I need for that? Atomic bomb. Yeah, look, let's make the atomic bomb now. Atomic. Actually, wait, we might already have an atomic bomb just lying around. No, we do not. Okay. Good to know, good to know. It's always good to say you might just have an atomic bomb just lying around. Like, the fuck is your world that you've just got atomic bombs lying around? Okay. These are still going. Which is pretty good. Oh. 3 rockets being launched right now. Those lying bombs, yeah. I don't like they're out of sync at the moment, but they'll never really get back into sync. Okay. How many satellites we produce? What is that? We just decided we really needed cobalt steel bearing balls there. How many satellites have we produced? We have produced 238 satellites. Okay. So that means we are about more or less a quarter of the way in. Ooh! Faster than light theory is done. Okay, we're going to do astrometrics for a second. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Did I say NSYNC will never get back together? Absolutely not. NSYNC will get back together again. I believe it, and they'll do their great song, Mamma Mia. That's your prayer every night that they'll never go back together? Why not? Do you not like NSYNC? Did you just want to say to them, bye, bye, bye? That, by the way, is my favorite NSYNC joke. I hope you enjoyed it. Isn't that Backstreet Boys? Yeah, that's the Backstreet Boys. You got me. What's going on here? Why are we having slows? Why are we getting bad case of the slows? Brass chests. Why are they getting the bad chests of the slows? Because they're slow. Okay, well, let's make them faster. There we go. Give me the fasts. Backstreet is back. Alright! They woke up today with this feeling that everything's coming their way. Things will be alright anyway. I don't know the lyrics. And I think that's 5. Look, I like my boy bands every now and then, okay? That's fine. Who doesn't like a good boy band? Yeah, I think you're thinking Justin Timberlake, but I don't really know. I don't really follow him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Justin Timberlake's pretty popular these days, though. Pretty sure Panda was pretty excited for a new song from him. That song is old enough to have children. Yeah, but the thing about songs is you shouldn't be having children with them. They cannot consent or reproduce, so I guess that's its own benefit. Okay. So now they're all ready. We just need to get some rocket control units, and then we can see if we can nuke ourselves. Why? I don't really know, but we're going to give it a go anyway. Rocket launcher. Oh, Star of 69. Have I thought about what base to make after this? I've got 2 thoughts. I got 2 thoughts of what to do after this. One of them is Nihilus, I think is how it's pronounced. That is one thought. The other one, I'm thinking about making a big mistake. Brian Adams, never heard of him. I'm honestly thinking... I'm thinking Pyrodons. I'm honestly thinking about it. I shouldn't. I know. But I'm thinking about it. So it's Nihilus or Pyrodons. So is E a good thing or a bad thing? Because I'm not sure. So I was thinking about this today of doing a vote, but it's a scared thing. Yeah, well, you're scared. I'm the one going to be doing it. What I might actually do is do a vote and like do it sort of periodically over the span of like a couple of weeks. And so every time the vote comes on, you get a vote that still counts, and at the end we tally it up. So if you were here, like for every vote, you get to make that vote every single time. So the people who hear more are the ones that get to make the choice. Anyway, let's fire a nuke at myself and see what happens. We need more shields. Okay, we suspected that. Oh, goodness. Yeah, nope. The nuke is a bit more powerful than we were. Well, we exploded. Okay, you know what? So what we're finding out here is the shield capacity of 4,200 is not going to cut it. But what if we had triple that? Yeah, that's madness. Oh no, we are out of orange artifacts. Okay. We were worried about this happening. And we're out of blues. We were worried about that happening as well. We're out of Fanta. And blueberry Fanta. Okay. Let's go and get some. See if it isn't even online in its own Discord. Really? This Discord doesn't start on my computer for no, like, on at the start. I need to do that. It's violence time. It absolutely is. Okay, I'm opening Discord now, Wes. I didn't even realize I wasn't on. Yep. Violence is the only answer left to us. Although, on the way back, we should stop by this one, because I think these guys do some. We should have grabbed some logistics bots before coming this way. Okay, we're going back home. Because we need to grab logistics bots. Because the logistics bots all left last time due to an accident. We're not talking about it, don't worry about it. But yeah, we've only got 0 bots in here right now, which is not enough. What we need to do. What we might also do, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna run. Why am I running? It's more comfortable. Stretch those legs. Turns out I could have got back faster if I just not run, but that's okay. We will construct some of these things anyway. What we'll do is we will make some alien artifacts, or rather we'll convert them. But this is a temporary fix, not a permanent solution. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I don't know what you shared. I assume it was a cat video, and for that, I appreciate it. If it wasn't, then that's fine too. Thank you all the same. Can I productivity module these? No. Can't say I'm surprised. Wait, we don't have any oranges or blues. So it's more useless than we could have ever anticipated. Okay, that's fine. Take 300 of those logistics bots. They will make more. Don't worry about it. Time for violence. It's time to anger the natives. Oh, good. Man, I have not looked at the Discord for a day. That was a mistake. Ah, oh, cats. Adorable. I am pleased. I will look at that later. I like how the train refuses to go up that way. It always comes straight through there. Not supposed to, but it does anyway. Now, this is the case where we're not going to run it because it's just too far. I mean, could you imagine me making that path correctly? Also, let's take the nukes out of my inventory for a moment. That's how disasters happen. I didn't want logistics bots, I want construction bots. I've messed up. Logistics bots aren't the ones that do this. It's construction bots. And I'm not giving up my fusion-powered construction bots. It's great that I've come all this way and realized halfway through I've messed up. Because at this point, you just might as well keep going, right? There's no reason to turn around now. On the way back, I might as well just run it back, because I know which way to go. You follow the train tracks, right? Actually, then I was never really worried in the first place. You just follow the train tracks all the way. There's the tungsten. Okay. And then we connect this together. There we go. Pollution is being created once more. All you had to do is follow the train tracks, CJ. Okay, so we'll just do this. Grab some alien artifacts on the way. CSK. Yeah, good point, good point. Oh, I picked up a rock. Good job. Proud of you. Okay, well look, this is still better than nothing, right? We're still coming back with some alien artifacts. My base won't be crying too loudly. It'll still be crying, but look, I mean, we're coming back with all these blues and all these other colors. Wonderful. I'm stuck in the trees and I've gone the wrong way. You fool. All you had to do was follow the train, SK. Oof. Vision blurred there for a second. That's never good. So someone goes along and goes, that's fine actually sometimes. There's no easy way back now, so I guess I just fill up my inventory of artifacts. And then we'll just toddle off back home. Toddling off home is an interesting image though, isn't it? The sort of thing where you have the music go dum doo 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 doo. Oh, yes. Big artifacts. Yes. Love the big ones. One big one's worth 25 little ones after all. But you gotta take the little ones too. Right, you gotta clean up the land. Look at that, there's a whole bunch of them. I can just... That's the sound of me being a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, trains. A lot of alien artifacts being picked up, that's good. Like almost 3 full trash slots of them. How you doing, Tara? It's good to see you. As always. We are just currently collecting alien artifacts because it turns out we didn't have enough. Who could have foreseen that coming? A Seifer plan not quite going to proper fruition? My goodness. It's never happened before. Say it ain't so. It's so. I'm sorry, it's so. And here come the alien artifacts in the other slots. Well, give me my alien artifacts. Damn, Solburn, I said say it. I didn't want you to say it ain't so. I know it's what I said, but it's not what I meant. I bamboozled myself. That's my fault. That's not your fault. That's on me. That's on me. Lots of purple artifacts. How close are we to getting back? Ah, we are still miles away, but that's okay. More chance to get these alien artifacts, I suppose. I mean, that would resolve all my problems way too easily. Maybe. So Solburn, I gotta ask, your E at the idea of me possibly running Pi, is that a... You said it was a scared E, but is it like a scared E, like, go on? Like a child watching a Doctor Who episode? Or a scared E, like, oh god, please, no, don't do this. I'm just curious about the idea that we're running into right here. It'll be an interesting conundrum. I might not do it. I think Nihilus is actually probably the correct way to go. But I'll see which way chat wants to go, and I'll go that way. You don't like pie? Okay. It's like Jump King. Oh shit. Okay. Maybe we don't. I haven't had a chance to do any secret streams the last few days. Maybe I'll get a chance next week. I don't know. Probably not. I've been pretty busy lately. And now that I think about it, I think I'm still busy. I want to wait anyway. Why? What's PYAE? What's that? Am I waiting for some new hotness? It's the next Pi mod. Oh, what is it? What's the difference? Right. Okay. I appreciate that. Maybe we won't do the poll then. Alternating does seem like a good idea. There's cliffs are in the way. Oh, artifacts. I missed them. I want them. They're mine. How are we done with this? You know, alternate energy. It's like Pi Alien Life is a large mod with... Oh, okay. Okay, I think I'm done collecting stuff for now. Actually, no, I'm not. I said I was, but I lied, because look at this. Zoop, 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 zoop. Oh, hang on. Let's just try something real quick. Actually, no, I got scared. Let's save, and then let's see if my own plasma guns kill me. Can you hurt me? Barely. Wow, I'm invulnerable. I can't be killed. What are you gonna do? Kill me? You couldn't. Not even if you tried. I'm just gonna stand here. Oh, look at them. They're actually kind of hurting me a little bit. It's okay, though. Not really enough to be a concern. Just enough to be a concern. I'm aware of what I said. Oh, those are big ones. I want them. I love big ones. Don't clip that out of context. You like that I destroyed all these houses? Leave the junk lying on the floor. Only bothering to get it now because you want to visit the surface of the sun. I mean, yeah. Why do you break people's houses? I mean, no, I didn't just break their houses for that reason. I broke them because otherwise they were going to come over and complain quite regularly. And I don't want any complaints. It's not the sort of industry I run. Oh wow, those are lots of big ones. I want them. They're a scourge on the planet. They're a needed scourge? Oh, because of the alien artifacts. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the only reason I can leave with them is with their assistance of their corpses. Which, you know, is a little bit of a darker mode there. Look, I need your help. Oh, yeah, sure, how can we help? I want your lungs and your heart and your brains. You know what? I should have started with I need your brains and your heart. That would have been good, because it was like, we need your technological expertise and also your life. Human corpses help too? Do they? Oh, we're here. We're back in civilization. How exciting. Human corpses helped train doctors. Yeah, but I'm not really using to train doctors. It's like the rocket, like the fusion reactor and the protection fields are made using alien corpses. You know, so it's like, I don't know what it's like, honestly. I have no idea where this analogy's going. Just that it needs to be gone. Oh, I thought I saw a bug in the corner of my eye, like an actual bug, and I got spooked. No, don't do that. Okay. Okay, I think we're okay now. Why is that still going? I think we're okay now. That is true. And yeah, I know. I remember that's how Purple Science used to work. And it was a real pain because it sucks having to go kill things to be able to finish the game. Yeah, I played the original Factorio. Don't worry. I know what it was about. I like how I say don't worry, like someone was actively worried that I didn't know. Uh... Okay, let's try the nukes again, shall we? But now got 19,000 health. How much does a nuke do? You're worried about me. Thank you, Solber. I appreciate that so immensely. I appreciate that you're worried. I love those little throwaway lines, and someone always just comes along like, ah! And I'm like, oh, okay, yep. Tolben, you're a big fan of those, and I appreciate them every time. Why are these not being made? Yeah, I was thinking about Abra the other day. By the other day, I mean today. We are having solder problems, clearly. Which might be a few problems going on here. Oh yeah. Okay, well first off, let's do the thing that we gotta do, which is test the nuke. Yeah. The ABBA song, that classic ABBA song. Yeah, let's test the nuke. Are we good? Let's sit over here. I survived longer that time though. We still need to do a bit more. It's alright. We're getting there. Okay. Now so embarrassed. Ow. Why is my finger hurting? I don't know. Oh, hello train. Thank you. Yikes. That's a yikes from me, dog. Okay, this all just needs to get upgraded. There's like one yellow belt right there. Boop. There we go. This should result in slightly better resourcing. Like we accidentally burned through all our, I'll remember the words, resin. It was our resin to toi. Resin to toi is probably the wrong word. Reason to exist. But I don't know French, so I could be wrong. The only reason I know the song is because of anime. And if you're basing your knowledge of French off anime, you can see we have probably made a reasonable mistake. And by reasonable, I mean don't base your French knowledge off anime. That's not how anything works. Or at the very least, it shouldn't be. And yet, I do. Why? I don't know. That gives us 13 belts worth. Okay, so what I am hearing is we probably need to do this trick again. Okay, and then do this trick again. And that should do a bit better in life. Actually, we could probably even dismantle this. We don't need 13 belts of resin, like ever. There's no resin for it. Some jokes I make that are just for me, and that was one of them. Okay. So resin should be doing a much better job now. And that should be making more solder. See if we can do anything to improve solder. Alright, let's see. What's your lunch today? Oh my goodness. That looks real good. That looks like a real good lunch. Kinda jealous, actually. What are we lacking here? Reds. Why are we lacking reds? Because we're lacking yellows. Why are we lacking yellows? Because we're lacking electric boards. Okay, well, we're working on that. Let's go see what we can do about solder. I have a funny feeling we might need to improve solder. I feel like we've let it languish for a while. Also, I just got hit by a train. My dog stepped on a bee. I always forget, I have to grimace when I say that. Important part of my dog stepped on a bee. Okay. That's better, but I think it'd be even better if we did this. And then we need to make more of these, which is actually really easy to do because you just gotta... Yeah, I'll find it. I'll find you, turtles. If it's the last thing I do. I've lost my turtles. There they are. Yeah, we just need to really get solder going through way faster than what it's doing at the moment. Kind of pathetic at the moment. Okay. What we're going to do is productivity modules. Okay, that's going to produce now 8 belts worth. That's way higher than it should be, but that's okay. What we're going to do is drop position like that. And that one is going to be a drop position like that, okay? Then we're going to delete those. I don't care. We'll worry about power in a second. Okay, then we're going to do the same thing on the other side, except different. Got him. Wait, what am I doing with my life? Oh, I see. It goes like that. But then you've... Really? Okay, fine. We won't worry about that part then, will we? We'll just do this part. It'd be like that. Rude. You rude boy. Okay. I'm not quite sure why we're only getting one side. I think I messed up. One, two, three. I think we're good now. So that should load this way faster. In fact, let's stop this for a second. We're going to load it faster. Let's load a big train. And then let's use the Valdag method. No, that's not how this works. Okay. What I realized, Seif is the first in a chain of raids, but there's no one to raid Seif. Oh. So wait. Hang on, so what happens? I raid someone, and they raid someone, and they raid someone, and they raid someone, but no one raid... I sometimes get raided. That's okay. That's because the world's kind of waking up. I'm in a weird time zone. That's okay. You know. I wasn't aware that happens, because of course, after the stream, I go to bed usually. Which is fine. I need to sleep. I've been known to sleep sometimes. But that is pretty funny. I'm not too bothered by it. Yeah, exactly. So by the time I go, like when I leave, I like either get a European or an Australian typically. And then of course they will raid whoever the hell they raid. Yeah, I just see that I'm just in the worst position, aren't I? I don't win this one. That's okay. This is the morning stream for most people. Ah, okay. That's okay. You know, I'm not too bothered by it. I'm a little bothered by it, but it's not like me doing anything about it's going to change anything, right? Annoyed is the wrong word. It's just like, But then again, like, you live in New Zealand, this sort of thing happens all the time. It's not like it's a one-off thing. We're just at a weird time zone. And that's okay. Time zones can be weird sometimes. And I get raided sometimes, but not often. I don't know how common raids are in other parts of streams. At least for Factorios. The Factorios. But generally, I think people enjoy the content I produce, and you know what? That's fine. This is a hobby product. It's not a job for me. I think if it was a job for me, then maybe I would stream at a different time, and try and get into that market. But I'm not that fast. It's not the end of the world. It's not even close to the end of the world. It doesn't even resemble the end of the world. I've had a mod that replaces science packs with colored Oreos. That'd be terrible. Okay, so Oreos, in my mind, are a good ingredient, but not a good cookie. Some people may disagree with me on this. Like, I love Oreos in things, but I very rarely just enjoy eating Oreos by themselves. I don't know if what I said was heresy just then. If it was, I apologize. Oreo ice cream is nice because it's Oreo as an ingredient. Oreo cheesecake, brilliant. Oreo anything is good, just not Oreos. Ah, shoot. Red chips. You never forget red chips. So Fast and Light Theory C is at 27%, which is not bad. It's not great. Red chips like tofu, they don't taste like anything. Yeah, but the texture is important. I understand that. You know what I miss? We're gonna talk about food now, are we? I kind of miss paneer. Panda makes like a really good chickpea curry with paneer, and I love it. I haven't had it in a while, and I kind of miss it. Pandaneer. You know what? I had never considered that joke. That's funny. I think we need to production module this. I think we need to do a lot of work with that, actually. Figure out some production modules. Actually, how production... Didn't we just go there and we didn't get any production modules? What the hell's going on there, guys? What are you doing? They're sort of making them when they feel like it. Yeah, paneer's alright. I like paneer. Especially if it's crispy. I like me a crispy paneer. Like it's those crispy on the outside but soft on the inside. That's pretty good stuff. I quite like that. How's science going? Blue is still fine, actually. Yeah, look, I'm happy with that so far. I mean, look, I'm white as hell. If I get Indian, I just tend to get a butter chicken. Because I'm the worst. I can't really handle spicy foods very well. I mean, as I say, I'm alright with some spicy, but I'm really not. I'm okay. I actually did want to go the way I went. I was going, and then I went, no, this is the wrong direction. I don't want to be here. Turns out we only had one direction to go. Yeah, we're going to bring back other boy bands now. Bam, you can't stop me. I don't know anything about One Direction. That's, aside from their name, One Direction. I believe they all went in different directions in the end, and that was a problem for them. But I don't know. What the hell are you complaining about? Oh, actually, you're where I wanted to be. Okay, so that's pretty good as a start. But only as a start, because we do need to improve this beyond where we're at the moment. Yeah, look, you know what? That's absolutely fair. I'm not going to judge you for that. Can't say I listen to a lot of boy bands these days either. Not anymore. I used to listen to a lot more, but I listen to different type of music these days. We appear to be light on solder. Oh, I see. These are taking their sweet time. Okay. Let's upgrade those. Yeah, I tend to like more poppy songs anyway. I was actually going through the music that I listened to the other day and I realized I listen to a lot of comedy music. Like, just a lot of comedy music. And I don't know why, it's just what I do. You know what, we're going to dismantle all of those and all of those. Okay, we've made a mistake. That's bad. We've made this mistake before, but we've made it again right now. At least it's fixable these days. I remember the time that we made it and it wasn't really fixable. But it's fixable today. Yeah, Weird Al. I get a lot of stuff, honestly. There's some Weird Al in there. A lot of fan songs, a lot of comedy music. Like, songs that are just not necessarily... Like, Weird Al's good parody songs. No Tim Minchin, but I think there's some Tom Lehrer in there. Flight of the Conchords, absolutely... Flight of the Conchords, yeah, I listen to quite a bit of Flight of the Conchords. ABBA, yep, the absolute comedy band that is ABBA, yep, that's right, you got it. There's a lot of gaming music in there as well, like songs about games or from games. Just Flight of Conchords are actually New Zealanders. Yeah, I know. I feel like there's some jokes on Flight of the Conchords that people are like, that's so weird, and New Zealanders like, what's weird about it? Like, we legit do not know. From games. Yeah, some game music. But yeah, New Zealanders like, I don't understand what you're saying is weird about this. This is just a general, normal conversation. I feel like the rest of the world is just like, oh yeah, I remember that joke now. New Zealand comedy is kind of dry. It's really dry, and we sort of just look at the camera as if we weren't making a joke, and everyone sort of goes, wow, that's weird. I mean, I'll say I like New Zealand comedy, but then again, that's pretty obvious. I'm from New Zealand. It's what I grew up with. What I'm forced to listen to every day. There's these people around me think they're funny, but they're not. Can we not do that? That is a really annoying way to get out every time. I don't think we've got any alternative. I mean, I could change it, I suppose, but that's just more work that I'm not really willing to do. Fast and Light Theory C is at 35%, and that makes me really happy. Alright, get out of here. They're gonna steal my stuff. They're gonna steal my red technology, put it in a box. Bloody do it every chance they get, too. These guys can have the red technology because they actually then upgrade it. In theory. I don't actually know what's in these boxes. There's a lot of weird shit in these boxes. Yeah. You'll get that. Oh, was that a slow what is that? Is that level 1? Oh, it's a level 1! Look at it! It's a level 1 logistics bot! Cute! What he's doing in no real hurry. What's in the box? That is Lonely Island, yeah. We all know what's in the box. And, we're... There's a few steps to that too, by the way, just in case you're wondering. Step 1, you get a box. Step 2, you, cut a hole in the box. Okay, we're done. I was thinking of a different song. Which was Lonely Island. Unless you're making a joke that I don't know who sings songs, in which case... You don't like Lonely Island? Yeah, I like it. They do some stuff that I like. That's fair. Wow, when it really makes these, it really makes them, huh? It's bro music. It's stupid. Yeah, I like it, though. I'm allowed to listen to stupid music. I don't know why I'm defending them. I'm not. I just like it. It's stupid. It's dumb crap, but I like it. What, you think most of my jokes aren't deliberately stupid? Yeah. Fair enough. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. I still like it, though. You can't change my mind. I mean, you can. I changed my mind quite a lot because of you guys, actually. I don't know why I'm like, you can't change my mind. Getting really defensive. What's up with that? Seif, calm the hell down. No one's attacking you. No, I'm being attacked. I gotta be defensive. Gotta stick my fur up and go, I'll be an angry little cat. My only solution here. Alright. So, what are we actually trying to do right now? We are trying to make these things, which I don't think we're making very good progress on. Do we have 8s? We got some 8s. Do we have some 8s here? We got some. I do wonder how much of Lonely Island success is like, dude, is it Andy Samberg, one of the guys? Just like because people know of him. It doesn't bother me, I'm just like curious. You know, like Brooklyn Nine-Nine and that sort of thing. It does just make me curious, like how much is that success just because people go, oh yeah, I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Because I won't lie, that's why I started listening to it. Which is not really, you know, it's a very, very different thing. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is very, I think it's very funny, but they're very different comedy style. Mostly. I guess Andy Samberg's character is not too far. The only difference is Andy Samberg's character in Brooklyn Nine-Nine is actually able to be on TV as opposed to his Lonely Island stuff, which most of it is not. I don't know. I don't think Brooklyn Nine-Nine will get away with some of the shit that Lonely Island does. But again, I don't really know how much involvement he has with the script writing. I don't really care either, to be quite honest. Ain't none of my business. Got 7 out of 100 there. That's numbers hope can go. We've got 68 out of 100 there. Oh, that's pretty good. None of my business. I've never watched Saturday Night Live. Like, I've never, as far as we have been doing some real bot work if I'm seeing a lot of level 1s at the moment. Yeah, Saturday Night Live is just not something we get in New Zealand, so I don't really know what's on there. Like, I know people talk about it a lot, but to me it doesn't really mean anything. Well, I hope you don't get punctuated by it. That's the best I had, I'm sorry. The level 1s will get updated eventually. When they get around to it. Yeah, 70% to the fusion reactor, that's not bad. Okay, do we want to think about another one of these things? FTL drive, obviously we can't. Command. Do we want to think about command? Let's think about command. So, because I don't want to think about command. We're thinking about command now. And deal with it. You don't want to? Too bad. We're thinking about it. Alright. Command. It needs a bunch of stuff that we just do not have. Wonderful. Right, we're thinking about not doing it, I suppose. The brief pause before singing tonight. Damn it, that was a better joke than what I had. Astrometrics, I suppose, is another thing we need. Oh, hey, we did it. Good job, me. Up that then. We are actually burning through this a lot faster than I thought we would. Which is fine, that's kind of what we wanted, but it's still scary. So astrometrics will be finished here. Yep, we can stop that. And then we just need the FTL technology. Oh god, are we really just to the position where we just need to boost technology for the next few hours? Probably, yeah. Alright. What is the problem? It's red again. Red, actually. Wait, red again? It's red for the first time. Okay. We'll sort that out. Radigan. Yeah, exactly. Isn't he in Kaled? I haven't seen him yet. I guess I'm looking for him now. I like the dogs in Kaled, by the way. Sorry, I'm talking about Elden Ring here. The dogs in Kaled is so cool. They're so spooky. They're dogs who have definitely seen better days. Radigan's in Kaled. Radahn. Okay, Radahn is in Kaled. Okay. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I don't know these things. Oh, these bugs are coming. Oh, so are these bugs. Any more bugs coming? Oh, the birds are absolutely haunting. I don't like the birds. The dogs, I like the dogs. They're fun. They're spooky. Them some colourful critters. Hell yeah, they are. They're gonna be colourful critters when they die, too. Are the dogs in North Caelid? I think I've been in North Caelid. Oh, wait. Are they the ones with the eyes? I just started seeing them. They're the ones with the different coloured eyes, right? Doing? I can't remember what I was doing last. I was in a catacomb somewhere. Yeah. Which, out of context, is a strange question. Are they the dogs with the eyes? Solburn knows what I'm talking about, but it's still a concerning question. They're not. They haven't one-shot me. I've been okay. I mean, maybe they haven't even hit me. I don't know. They've definitely hit me. They've definitely hit me. They just haven't one-shot me. So, I guess I'm doing okay. Their, like, bar has never filled up on me, though. That might change things. Oh wow, we're out of satellites right now. Jeez, I didn't know that was possible. I mean, obviously it was possible, but you know what I mean. Unless you don't, in which case you'll figure it out. Okay. We need to speed up my red production, I suppose. Actually, you know what we really need to do? Here's going to be the real thing we need to do right now. We're going to end this stream. We're going to end the stream. We're done for tonight. We've made a lot of progress today, though. We've finished all of Fast and Light Theory B. I think we just finished A, and then we did all of B, and now we're doing C. C for Fast and Light Theory. Your rocket stepped on a satellite. I've learned that you have to do the face. Hey, Lord Platypus, I'm really sorry, but I'm actually ending up here. Wow. We need to put some fuel in there. Okay, great. So, we are done for today. Let's save, and then let's do my ending spiel, which is... Yeah, I know. I didn't even know she did the face until, like, I watched it. I'm going to talk about this just for a second, and then I'll do the ending spiel. So, I was watching this because I was talking about it with Panda, and I didn't know the face happened, and now I'm just like, it's like she said something stupid, and it's just like, spiel. Well, yeah, I don't know which way was correct. But anyway, it's like, you know, when you say something stupid, it's like, you know, does this dress make my ass look fat? No, you always look fat, dear. It just looks like that. It's pronounced spiel. Oh, it is with an H. Okay. I said it that way, and then I panicked. I was like, no, never again. Anyway. So I didn't realize that there was that face. And now that I know that, I make that face every time, if I remember. So, 50% of the time. We're done today. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed today and you're new here and you're not following, that's 3 conditionals. New, not following, liked it. I guess even if you aren't new, but you listen, you can follow. That's where we're really trying to get down to. You can follow if you like. I'd appreciate it. Thank you guys. I love how you hold off all your sounds for right at the end. Really, I do. Yeah. So you can follow, and I'd appreciate that. And it's the best way for you to come back. If you've really enjoyed today, you can donate, subscribe, cheer, if you wish. But don't feel like you have to. You can if you want. If you would like to view these episodes on YouTube, you can go to youtube.com/SeiferKatt, and that is where I post these episodes. So, yay! Also, Solburn has totally jumped the gun on that one, but he is correct. You can also go to the Discord, and that's where you can find me and other people in this chat and just hang out with us. The link is also below if you are on YouTube, or below if you're on Twitch. I forgot where I was for a moment there. Got it. Yeah, that's where the links are. You can also enjoy your life. I'm trying to remember. Yes, I stream 4 nights a week typically. That's Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. With Sunday being my variety stream, with which I will be starting Crusader Kings 3 tomorrow. So look out for that. If you are interested in Crusader Kings 3, look, I mean, come by for the chat. If you don't know Crusader Kings 3, ask questions. I'm always happy to help. I stream? I stream. Yeah, okay. I stream, you stream, we all stream for I stream. Anyway, that is everything I have today. So thank you very, very much for watching. I really appreciate having you all here. And I hope to see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.